I just want to talk about watching so much YouTube. Like, what's going on there? There's so many people watching YouTube now. The stats are crazy. I couldn't tell you right now what they are, but I know I watch channels about growing your YouTube channel and stuff. And they're always talking about that. Sean Cano, I think that's his name at Think Media. He talks about the stats all the time. He's a great channel. You should watch him if you have a channel and you want to grow. He's great. So anyway, so many people are watching YouTube, and a lot of people are watching it on TV now. It's on the big screen. So the only thing I don't like about watching it on TV is you can't comment. You can like, but you can't leave comments. You have to go on your phone or you have to go on your laptop to do that. But I mean, that's okay. They'll get to that. I'm sure they'll get to that. But I think so many people are watching YouTube because they select what they want. You know, if they want to watch a movie, they can. If they want to watch news, they can. If they want to watch, um, any kind of influencer on any topic, they can search and find it. It's very informative and it can be very entertaining. So if you like doing certain things, you can watch somebody do it so you can improve. If you don't know how to do something, you can search it and you can find videos about it and you can learn how. So there's so much inspiration, there's so much, um, it passes time too, but you can learn on it. So it's knowledge based, it's actual learning, it teaches you, it's inspirational. You can get anything, whether it's spiritual, religion, motivation, whether you have an illness and you're trying to beat it and you want that motivate, you can find that. It's so much entertainment. There's comedy, there's kids, there's dogs, there's cats, there's so many things on there. Crafts, there's, learning how to do crafts, there's learning how to communicate, learning how to do a YouTube channel. There's so many things that you can do, and you can watch any time of the day or night. That's one thing I really love about it because I don't sleep well. I suffer from insomnia a lot of times. So I know I preach, don't go on the TV or whatever, but sometimes I do. I try not to. I try to read instead so I don't get wrapped up in a show, but sometimes I do that. I do go on YouTube. I spend a lot of time on YouTube. I don't even have cable anymore. So when I got back from Paris in November, I just got a internet box. So it's kind of, I can get, different channels right through this little box. I don't even know what it's called, but I have a little internet box and I can access a bunch of channels. But I mostly watch YouTube. Um, I watch YouTube most of the day. If I'm going to sit down and watch TV, it's YouTube. If I'm going to even do some cooking, I put something on YouTube that I can listen to. Even when I go out shopping in that. There's a cat channel on YouTube. There's a bunch of them. And I put that on for my cats when I go out. So YouTube for me is very, very handy. It's just my go-to. And I like it. And it's easy to operate. I don't have any problem operating it. I don't have any problem searching with it. My internet is good enough that my TV doesn't lag or anything. So, not normally anyway. So it's pretty good that way. So YouTube is pretty good. And I can't really find anything bad about it except that you can watch it too much. So I think that's the only bad thing. It can become too much. It can become too much of a habit, too much of a something that you do. But if you put it on and you're not sitting there watching. So if you're putting on things like I'll listen to podcasts, right? So I don't have to be sitting there watching it. I can get up and do housework. And I mean, you don't vacuum, but you get up and you do some housework. And I do my dishes and I do other things like that. I dust and, I clean up and I tidy and I sort and I make lists and I do that all with YouTube on, right? Another good thing is it's interactive. So, say you want to get healthier and you want to learn how to do yoga, you want to lose some weight and you're going to do, I don't know what it's called, but you can dance to music and you can lose weight that way. I forget what it's called. But yeah, you can do things like that. You can follow people and exercise with people. You can do Tai Chi. You can, whatever it is, you can find, I'm not going to say everything, but you can find so many things on YouTube that is beneficial. So as long as you're just not just scrolling and you're not doing anything else with your life, then I don't think there's too much wrong with it. It just, if it becomes a really bad habit, then you gotta start thinking about what you're doing, right? You can't be on there all the time. As long as you're getting everything done, you're getting out, still meeting people, you're getting out and getting fresh air, you're doing those kinds of things as well. You're meeting one on one with people and you're not hibernating, then I don't think there's any harm in it. You can even watch movies. So yeah, so I don't know. I don't think YouTube is harmful unless you're escaping with it and you're not doing anything else. So make sure that you watch my YouTube. I appreciate it. And that you're not just stuck, okay? So don't get stuck watching YouTube and just that's all you do. I think we've all binged and we have to be careful that we don't do that, right? But it's becoming more popular than Netflix, even, which is unbelievable, but it is. So I don't know. I think if you use it wisely, I think you're going to be okay. And I think I'm doing pretty good. Do I falter every once in a while? Absolutely, but we all do. But anyway, that's my big speech or my big spiel about YouTube. So anyway, you have a great day. Enjoy your YouTube, but don't overuse it, okay? Be brave, be strong, and love endlessly.